Here's what I knew. At some point, we will be ready. At some point, we'll be prepared. At some point, we'll be able to go into some of these big markets. But we have to be a little disciplined at this point because it's real easy to go in. It's not real easy to provide enough product, to pay enough commissions, to do all those things that are necessary for you to go into a country like China, you know, with lots of billions. So
I would like Ryan, who, those of you know, this whole thing started with two of us showing up. And we couldn't hardly afford to pay Ryan anything.
we still don't.
But Ryan had some really nice offers, more than double what I could afford to pay Ryan. And I had investors that I was also a steward of their money, and outside investment put in almost $2 million into our operation in the early days. Ryan saw us panic on occasions, like when you can't send Jim Baker 10,000 bottles that they're waiting for, things like that. But he stuck with me the whole time. I can't even tell you. This is a dream come true. I've got two of my boys.
Yep.
This is a dream that I get to build this with. Everybody else is like family. They know that we treat people like family. Yeah, all of our field is family. I don't think any of you have ever felt like it was corporate and distributors.
None.
We're all part of the NUMMI family, the NUMMI vision, the NUMMI legacy. Ryan has something coming on board in the next few weeks that is life-changing for this company. Go ahead.
Whoa. No, well, it's not, it's in the works and we're getting ready. We had a meeting. I would have loved to be at the meeting today. I'll be there all day tomorrow with you guys, and I'll be at the dinner, and hopefully my wife and daughter can come to the dinner tomorrow too, so you can meet them. But the reason that I wasn't able to make it is because I had to sit down with Chris and Alessandra, our operations team, and figure out what needs to get done for us to launch what we're going to be launching. And as you guys know, it's so funny when I tell my friends that I'm the tech guy at NUMMI, they go, "Whoa, you're the tech guy? Okay, you need to hire some tech people." But the key is outsourcing and partnering. So I'm not the one that does everything. I just manage the relationships of the people that we're working with our back office provider, with our developers and everything. So I'm just the go-to guy. But we always talk about being a field-driven company, and I told Aaron, I said, you know, when we're growing and growing and growing, the last thing we want to do is twiddle our thumbs. And I said, did we twiddle our thumbs at all last year when we were, you know, 10xing every month and all that stuff? And he said, I wasn't twiddling my thumbs. I couldn't get, you know, it's the busiest I've ever been in my life. And so we're always looking to improve. And one of the things that I know that we can improve drastically, and I think even as an industry that can be improved, is the shopping experience and website that we have. I know it's probably, especially during Black Friday, is probably the worst Thanksgiving weekend you guys ever had. With all the orders coming through and I can't get through, I can't order, I'm getting this
I'm still
error.
bitter. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan and I still have PTSD. Hopefully you guys have a Black Friday this next year.
Yeah, because we didn't have a holiday weekend. But anyways, so yesterday we had some teams come through. If I have some time, maybe tomorrow after the thing, I can show us on the big screen.
That'd be great.
We're rolling out a new website and a new shopping experience. And what we've done is our back office provider, I've been bugging them for 1.5 years, and they've been working on it that long, and they've created a connection to the #1 shopping e-commerce platform in the world. That is the most robust platform. It's what Kylie Cosmetics uses, Kylie Jenner, and all the biggest stores and brands you've ever heard of, they use the same platform. And so we're now going to be able to integrate into them and have the same shopping experience that all these, you know, as a millennial or Gen Z, they don't want to purchase on our website because they don't want to pick customer type. They don't want to put in, you know, all this information, and they don't want to be told what products they can and can't purchase. And so we're cleaning everything up so that you can pick your product, and when they visit your website, if it's a customer, All they do is they shop, they pick the product, and they check out. And they can check out with one click of a button with Apple Pay or Google Pay. And then it gets credited to your account. If they want to enroll as a distributor, all they have to do is click join, fill out one form, click submit. Their account's now created, and all they have to do is shop.
Yes.
And so there's no steps, no complicated steps, and the people that I've shown know that it's going to be a game changer. We're going to have bank deposits available for certain countries like Mexico and Africa and Philippines. All the payment methods in the popular areas, like in Europe, we're going to have Ideal Pay and the payment methods that they use. But this is as big as for me, this is as big, if not bigger, than even the app, because you aren't going to run into any hiccups. And I was talking to Chris, and he said the best thing we can do for distributors is give them confidence. Confidence that no one's going to get hung up. We're not going to get all these failed transactions. That's the other thing, is because of all these payment methods and banking partners that we're onboarding and this platform, we're not going to see fraud or failed transactions because of fraud and all that stuff. So I'm really excited about it, and I think it's going to be a huge game changer, and I'm really excited for March. I'm not going to give a specific date, because then we'll be running around.
Hey, Ryan, why don't we add 1/2 hour to my presentation tomorrow, and that's when you can demonstrate everything to the group.
Yeah,
okay?
I think Aaron, Chris, and I are all going to take a portion.
Oh, good.
And talk a little
Good.
bit at the end,
Okay.
and I'll make that part of my presentation.
Great.
Was anyone here for the first website?